I want to go ahead and talk about from the fundraiser, how does this help you guys out building, saving the wall?
Saving the wall. The materials that go into the wall, there's I did a rough estimate in my head. There's somewhere between 14 to 15 tons of sand we use a year.
Okay.
80 bags of cement and 20 bags of Portland cement to make it a hardener, so the cement lasts longer outdoors.
Okay.
We'll be one more year on this section here towards the salt mine.
Okay.
We've only got so many capstones.
Okay.
The wall was probably just about a mile long total.
Okay.
But in that mile long, some of the capstones have deteriorated and just kind of crumbled.
Okay.
And those kind of take the length of the wall away. When we run out of capstones, that's going to be the new end of this part of the wall.
Okay.
So that's kind of determined. We're not going to buy any capstones. They won't match anyways. We're just going to use the materials that we have on hand.
Okay.
The volunteers that come out in this town are amazing in Geneseo. They come out and they give 3 hours a week every Saturday from June, July, August, September. Sometimes we go into October. This year I think we're going to go just till the end of September.
Okay.
But the amount of hours each one's put in, from just from coloring the mortar joints to carrying capstones to hauling stones to mixing cement, just to restore this wall for the village and the community is it's a landmark type of a wall. There's hardly any walls around like it up in New England, but the Wadsworth were from New England. They came down and then they decided to build a wall in the late 1800s, 1860s, 1870s. Okay, once the capstone wall is finished, it'll be next year on this end of the wall towards the salt mine, going south. Then we'll be, in a couple years, we're going to be heading back up the hill towards Wegmans. The wall is built a little bit different. It's not all cemented and mortared, it was dry stacked. The stones were built on a taper, and then a bed of mortar, and then hard head round stones on top. So it's a whole nother way they built it, but it crumbled. As you can see, it just tumbled and rolled down the hill. Okay. So that's a whole nother future project coming up in a couple of years, so we'll tackle that when the time comes.
Hi, my name's Erin Carlo. I'm the president of the Undergraduate Alumni Association. We're really excited to be here today at the Chicken Wing Festival on Center Street. We're excited because it's family weekend, it's homecoming weekend, it's a great time to participate in Geneseo traditions. UAA is all about Geneseo tradition. We love fostering class pride, fostering school spirit, and really getting people excited to be Geneseo students and Geneseo alumni. So this weekend was a great opportunity for us to meet alumni and meet new students and their families as they are coming in to enjoy the last days of summer and the first few days of fall as they begin their first few years here at Geneseo. UAA is responsible for maintaining the Geneseo e-yearbook, which is our electronic yearbook. We are the only organization to have access to it in order to maintain it, but we invite everybody to take part in it and submit your own pictures. In December, we hold a Holiday Fun Photo Festival where everybody is invited to come in their best holiday garb, dress up for the camera, and take some pictures so that we can add to our e-yearbook. It's a great way, another great way to foster tradition, get students involved on campus, and savor those memories that you'll have for the rest of your life after Geneseo.
Shoot faster! Faster! Will your jaw to go faster.
Well, I hadn't eaten anything in about a day. I didn't have time to grab breakfast this morning, and so I was really hungry, and I like chicken wings, so it was a good combination. I'm a big fan of the hot wings, just regular old hot wings.
All right. Are you going to be coming back next year to defend your championship?
Of course, I got to defend my title.
Oh, yours is really cool.
Yeah, so I took the stem off the pumpkin so we have more aerodynamics down the hill, and then I just had the right angle and let it go, and it hit the thing first both times.
Okay, so quick question, since you did not paint the pumpkin, did that give you the edge?
Yeah, I feel like the little weight reduction, not painting it, really helped me out in the long run.
All right. And next year, will you come back to defend your title?
Oh, no question. No question.
All right.